Hey, hello, and welcome back again to the Hyde Hermit Studio art stream. I'm your host, Hoy, illustrator, animator, graphic designer, and also voice actor. And here we are again, going to be doing some more art as per usual. Right now, we're going to be working on some Exodia cards in the case, or at least an Exodia piece, so I can chop it up and make it into separate cards, just like in the show. But before we start doing that, I'd like to mention that we're also going to be over at Anaheim Convention Center for WonderCon coming up on the 29th to the 31st of this month is the case. So that's for sure. But not only that, before that, on the 23rd is going to be Kai's birthday, which we're also going to be over in Arcadia for Ma. So if you happen to be over there for Ma, then please check us out there as well. So here we are. Let's see how this is going to roll. For today's stream. So usually from 11 to 12:30, and from the last 30 minutes, we're also going to be doing some 360 commentary zone stuff. So fun times. I'm very excited is the situation here. So let's get the ball rolling, shall we? Hey, look at that. And somehow, oh, here I am. I thought I disappeared for a second, but nope, that's not a problem at all. No siree, we should be good. All right, super excited about this. Let's go. All right. I also got to remind myself to do the outro bump as well. So let's see how this is gonna roll. So we're working on our Exodia piece right now. So that's what we're doing. There we go. I heard that Facebook was having some kind of problems, which that's pretty wild to me. Like, it's crazy that the servers of Facebook were down. And I was like, how could this be? How could the servers of Facebook could be down? I wonder why. You'd think Facebook would have, like, a lot of money for backup servers, Hello. Yeah, and Botrix is here too. Nice. Well, here we are. But yeah, hello peeps from all over, especially from the Indie Comics Network. How's everyone doing today? Right now we're working on man, I'm kind of sneezy today. That's alright. So yeah, we're working on our Exodia piece is what we're doing. And then we're like repainting is the situation here. Is what we want is the case. So I want to have a certain effect that matters. So what I'm planning on doing is, so I'm making some custom Yu-Gi-Oh! Hi, from Peru. Hello, Carlos Hero TV. Hello. Welcome to the Hyde Hermit Studio art stream. I'm Hoy, illustrator, animator, graphic designer, and voice actor. How you doing, Carlos? Tell me all about yourself all the way from Peru. How are you? What's going on? We're now working on an Exodia piece of this card here. You know what? Hey, so check this out. I got a scam from my email today. I'm going to read this to you. It's pretty fun. So here's how the scam works, right? So this guy, it starts off with the guy named Jared Whitman. And it starts off with wedding card illustration invite project inquiry. However, he spelled inquiry wrong. ENQUIRY. It's inquiry. So he says, "Hello, Hoy. I saw your work on ArtStation. I would like to confirm if you'd be available to work on a wedding card invite illustration project. Do get back to me if you're available so we can discuss further on this task so I can send further information to your email." I don't know why you mentioned further twice. And he's like, "Thanks, Jared." It's Jared with 2 R's. I'm okay. Thanks. I'm glad to hear it. So Jared with 2 R's, right? So I said, "Hi, Jared." I misspelled Jared, but whatever. I said, "Thank you for reaching out, for considering me for your wedding card invite illustration project. I'm delighted to hear that you're interested in commissioning me for this project. I am indeed available to work on this project and would love to discuss further details with you. Please feel free to send over any additional information on specifications you have to my email. Regarding rates, my fee for the wedding illustration card is $1,500. This includes initial concepts to revisions, final delivery, and high quality digital files ready for printing. And looking forward to hearing back from you." And so Jared responds back this morning around 4 hours ago. Is the case. Jared says, "Thank you, Hoy. Thank you for the fast," or he's like, "Hello, Hoy. Thank you for the fast response. Well, I got all of the assignment from work in which I'm far behind, so I'm getting it treated, so won't be able to get extra time for calls. And thank you for," I never mentioned any calls, by the way, "for your interest. I want an illustrated invitation card design. The illustration design will also be customized on our t-shirts. So that's the reason I reached out to you on your project. Hope you will do a fantastic job. The delivery deadline for the submission illustration is no later than April 6th on the project, but the budget is $600. So far, he didn't read the fact that my rate for this was $1,500. He says his budget is $600. I'm not going to do $600. So he didn't read anything else. So this is like a standard response in this scam. Below the words, which are composed in the illustration card, "Welcome to Amanda and Victor wedding ceremony over at this location. Redwood is preferred color. Finally, for reference clarification, I can send a sample of preferred designs of our photo shoot, which will be illustrated. Kindly let me know any other details needed moving forward. Hope you read them. Hope to read from you soon. Respectfully, Jared." He sends me a picture, I guess, of him and his wife. I tried to reverse image search this to see if it was like legit, but it's like, oh, and thank you for the like, by the way. Thank you. But yeah, I'm glad to hear you're okay. What do you do, Carlos? But yeah, regarding all the scam, he didn't read the part where I said that my rate was 1,500. So I'm like, I'm not going to do it for 600, pal. Sorry, it needs to be worth my time to make this, work out for me. And what's interesting, there's a lot of these wedding scams, these wedding art illustration scams going on. I looked it up on Reddit, and there's a lot of people saying that. So this is obvious a scam. So I'm going to hit them and say, hey, my rate is 1,500. I can't do 600. Sorry. Because he didn't read that my fee for the illustration card is $1,500. So obviously, this dude's kind of a bit of a, a dipshit. But it's all right. But yeah, tell me all about yourself, Carlos. Carlos Eros TV. I'm curious what you're all about. And also, I'm glad you're doing okay. Glad to hear you're doing all right. Carlos is doing A-okay today. We are trying to get all this shit out of the way. Carlos from YouTube land. Let's go. A few minutes ago, I finished lunch and now I'm seeing your drawings. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Why is everything all in capital letters, Carlos? Is caps lock cruise control for cool? What are you eating for lunch, Carlos? What is it that you're eating for lunch? What do you like eating for lunch? That's what I want to know. Gotta take everything off the caps lock key, That way it doesn't sound like you're yelling. But yeah, what are you eating for lunch, Carlos? There we go. This is what I was wanting. Something like that. There we go. This turned out really cool. Yeah, what kind of lunch are you eating, Carlos? I'm curious. It's okay if you want to say it in big capital letters. Is it a Peruvian lunch? Also, what's it like in Peru? Really curious. Super duper, super curious. And what do you do, Carlos Eros Television? You a fellow illustrator as well? Do you work in television? Or do you run your own network? Had lunch, a Peruvian dish that is named Olaquitos. It's an Andean dish. An Andean dish, huh? Let's look this up. I'm curious about this Olaquitos. Let's go in the commentary research zone, shall we? Let's look up this Olaquitos. I'm extremely interested. So in this bit here, especially here in Hyde Hermit Studio, we do this thing called the commentary research zone. It's the case. We're going to look up Olaquitos. That's right. Let's see, Olaquitos. What is Olaquitos? One will suggest. I think I spelled that correctly. Yeah. Let's look it up. Look at this. Is this Olaquitos? Is this correct? Is this the dish that we're looking at here? Looking at this, it looks like little potatoes, little French fries with meat and a side of rice. Is that right? Is this what I'm looking at here? Alaquitos con carne. Is that the situation here we're looking at? So we're looking at. Oh man, this is really good. Looks very tasty, actually. You know what? I mean, this is potatoes, right? I'm looking at little, like, these are golden potatoes. Are these potatoes? Like, what is alaquitos? What is that? It's an Andean dish. Looks very yummy though. Super yummy. Look how delicious this is. Looks I want to eat it. Makes me hungry already. Let's go back to doodling. Alaquitos is something like a sweet potato or potato. So what did you have in your alaquitos? Did you have a potato or did you have a sweet potato? That's what I would like to know. I would definitely like to know what's going on with that. Did you have a potato or a sweet potato? But in your alaquitos, was yours with sweet potato or the classic golden potato? I like golden potatoes a lot. But tell me what you do, Carlos. What do you do? Glad you like my illustrations here. Like I said, so, all right. I think I got sidetracked. It is a salty food. It's food for the Incas. Ooh. But not for the Mayans? Wild! I like the Incas. I also like the Inca ruins as well. It's fascinating that with the Mayans and that I always like to see a lot of historical events, right? And I think it's really fascinating that the Inca ruins in Peru are like amazing. I think both the Mayans and the Incas definitely had everything all correct in their society. And when at the time they had, they had a lot of advanced stuff at the time, like plumbing and all this stuff, like a lot of like engineers, especially like masonry going on, which is phenomenal. People are like still flabbergasted. Let me see. Let's go back to the comment. Oh, look, it's Quentin. How you doing? We're talking about Peru with Carlos. So here, let's go back to the commentary research zone, shall we? We'll do a little quick detour here. And look, it's me, Inception Hoy, which is not what I want. So let's go over here. Let's change properties on this one and do the other Firefox. All right, here we are. So I think like stuff like this is really fascinating. But with this one, super fascinating. But what's the most fascinating is this image here. This one is the most important. If you can see, I don't know why it gave me a small version of it. I just want to open it to the new image. There we go. We didn't want a small, we want this one. So I think this one's really fascinating because of the fact that all the rocks here are put together like a puzzle. They all fit like a glove. Is what is really fascinating over in Peru. Is the case. You ever been, Carlos? I'm pretty sure you have, right? I'm good, thanks. What kind of dinner are you having? Carlos is having dinner, eating lunch. Carlos is eating lunch. He tells me, and what he's eating is alaquitos, Machu Picchu in Cusco. Yes. So you have been to Machu Picchu in Cusco. It's just and so I find this one really interesting because of the fact that a lot of the masonry going on here is that all these rocks are put together like a glove. Is the case, right? So I think that's really interesting that they carved out these rocks here and stuff like that. Now I would like to think that maybe they carved it out or something like that, but like it's really interesting that the way they did that. And you can tell like these are not like, they use cement and then they carved it and they put like some line here to make it seem like it's like carved rocks, but it's not, because you can tell that these rocks are all carved all up in the corner here, which I find extremely fascinating about. Like super cool. Like fucking people back in the day knew what the hell they were doing. I would like to think that the way they did it is how the Egyptians did with their stuff as well. And there's a theory about this, right? Or a hypothesis, if anything. Chicken mixed with Thai wok veggies. Damn, that's pretty good. I think that there's a theory with how the Egyptians did it. And so the way how the Egyptians did their blocks, to carve out their blocks, is they did it in the water because it was a soft type of marble and stuff like that, or a soft type of rock like sandstone or something like that. It's a particular stone, and they did it in the water because it's much more easier to carve in the water rather than out in the air. Is the case. And so you're like, well, how did they get these rocks, these big ass stones in the water, right? And how did they get it to not sink and stuff? And one person suggests that that these rocks, the way how they did it was to make the rocks float, was they used the goats. They used I would say like the gut, not the gut, but they basically turned like the goats into like a balloon or something like that. They made like the skin into a balloon and they blew it up and they wrapped around with these animal balloons is the case. It's really weird. And they wrapped around the rocks and they floated when the high season, when the rainy season came up. And then they carved the rocks that way, which sounds very logical to do. But that's just one theory. There are people who say that Machu Picchu was made by... I don't think it was made by aliens. Do you honestly believe that it was made by aliens? I don't think so. I don't think Machu Picchu was definitely not made by aliens. I think that's kind of a bit of a dumb concept at all. Look at this. You even got a llama there, Machu Picchu. Have you been to Machu Picchu? Over in Peru. All right, let's go back to doodling. I think that's what people are here to see me illustrate stuff. But yeah, so I got sidetracked. Is the case. I got sidetracked pretty easily here talking about this. It's wild. All right, so right now we're working on Exodia, the Forbidden One from Yugio. Right? Remember llamas? There's llamas all over the place. Llama C, llama C, llama psi. Llamas, absolutely. Llamas are all over the place. When I grew up, there was also people who had llamas and stuff like that. Interesting. Love it. Very curious creatures. I like them. But anyways, so we're working on Exodia, the Forbidden One from Yu-Gi-Oh! And so I had to chop this guy up because I have to do it like in the cards, right? And I'll be making exclusive Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards and stuff like that at conventions. And I usually do like a small run between 15 to 20 to make that work out. So that's how that's going to roll. But yeah, what's new with you, Quentin? But Carlos, you didn't tell me what you do. What do you do, Carlos? Are you a television type person? Are you an illustrator? What do you do? Do you draw? Do you fight people? Do you play video games? There we go. This is what I wanted. And I gotta go over and like flip it over and shit. And Quentin, yeah, chicken mixed with Thai wok veggies. That sounds really delicious. Kai made me fried rice and stuff like that, which was super delicious. And guess what? Coming up on the 23rd, it's gonna be Kai's birthday. So we're going to be at Ma and at another event at the same time. I got to promote it and everything. Help me, Squirtle. I'm dying. That's what I wanted the whole time. Amazing. But yeah, what's new with you besides eating food, chat? Now you're making me hungry. And also, which convention should we 360 on? Do some 360 commentary zone stuff. Or if there's, and by the way, you can suggest this. We can also do 360 videos of like maybe locations. Maybe, yeah. There we go. I used to do a lot of GeoGuessr too. GeoGuessr was super fun. I was playing that game. GeoGuessr is like really good, but I guess a lot of people consider GeoGuessr such a boring, dull game like chess. and checkers and Monopoly. Did you know on BGG on Board Game Geeks that Monopoly has a low rating? You'd think it wouldn't, but it does, despite it's the most popular game ever. So I think BGG's opinion is kind of a little bit garbage once in a while, you know? What's going on here? There we go. Boom. There we go. Boom. I'm glad to see you're getting people from Peru. What time is it in Peru, Carlos? I'm curious. What time is it over there? Right now, it is 11:31 for me. It must be like, you know, because you said it's lunchtime for you, right? Yep. Does Peru follow the Pacific Time Standard? I don't think so. What's going on here? There we go. That's what we wanted. Here we go. Perfect. Maybe there's a lot of this shit going on here. Why not? Who knows? $14:31 military time. What's going on? Let's see. Oh, ow. Oh, it's 2:31, so you're not that far off. You're having a late lunch, I see, huh? A late lunch for Carlos. Peru only has 1 hour! And it's military time! Wonder why Peru chose military time, actually. Let's see. What is Peru time? Oh, it's in GMT. That's right. Which is winter in the northern hemisphere, Eastern time, Eastern Standard Time. What do they call that? GMT 5. Has one time zone and does not observe daylight. You do not observe daylight saving during the winter summer. Ah, I see. Peruvian time is the same as North American Central Time, while during the summer, winter. I see. Peru time all the way. And look at that. There's a Stefan. How you doing, Stefan? In this afternoon while I'm working on this Exodia piece. Trying to get this to all work out. Oh no. I want that color a bit. There we go. I think that looks pretty How did you catch me lurking? How dare you? I can't even catch lurkers. Mix It Up usually shows me who's lurking all the time. And you have like the most icons connected on my thing, so you usually pop up the first. Do you use Mix It Up, Stefan? I'm curious. Because if you use the chat and Mix It Up, you can catch lurkers pretty easily. You should. It's a really good program. And it's free. Oh, you know what I should do? Speaking of which, let's actually switch this up here. I forgot to add a particular thing that kind of matters a bit in this whole situation, which is a particular flag that I need to add into the check your posters. Your posture. There we go. Add a bit of flair going on, you know? Perfect. Okay, so let's save you. So we need to add a particular thing. Let's open up in Photoshop, shall we? Get this out of the way. But yeah, what's new with you? What's new with you, Stefan? Is there other variants of Stefan? Like, if there's titanium Stefan, wouldn't there be chrome or silver Stefan, or maybe a gold Stefan? What about dimensional Stefan, which is basically Stefan's face with multiple heads wrapped around, like some kind of like psychedelic DMT trip? Maybe I'll make slime Stefan to cater to the Stefan NFTs. Ooh, Nickelodeon slime Stefan. 100%. Nickelodeon green slime Stefan. Or blue slime Stefan. All these NFTs. Do people even buy NFTs? I wonder that. No, people do not buy it. Yeah. Congratulations, Stefan. You leveled up to level 15, whatever that means. Whatever that means. But hold on. So let's get out of here. I need to add a particular thing. Let's open up Photoshop. Let's open you up. Tungsten Stefan. Yes, we need tungsten Stefan. Absolutely. Which variants of Stefan are there? I'll be down for that. All right, let me find this. I need to open up a particular scene for check your posters. Oh, there we are. All right, so we have our posters here, right? We got it to check your posters, but we need to add a particular poster since Stefan gave some people some subs, which is really nice of Stefan to do that. So now there's this poster, right? So what we need to do is we need to add a flag for this matter. We need to go over to the and download. We need to download this flag. All right, I'm going to copy you. Because I totally spaced out from last night, but that's all right. So we'll copy you, put you in. All right, there we go. Should the flag go down like this? Or maybe we'll put it downwards like that, right? But however, we need to make it seem a little bit more realistic, right? So we have this flag, and maybe I'll give it salutes flag. Glorious. So we need to put I think what I want to do is I want to put like a cloth texture to it. Let's see. Flag cloth texture, right? I want to add, yes, there it is. That's the thing I'm looking for. I'm looking for that fabric, you know, that has that little bit of folds going on here. Yes. Reject all the cookies. No, just free download. Thanks. And then we'll go ahead and grab you. We'll place the embed. Because I want it to be a little bit more realistic, right? All right, here we are, right? We have the flag here, but we want to make that black and white because, you know, see, there we go. Boom. And in that way, we can go in, smack in the flag like this. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize I brought it in as a smart object. Wild. That's a little bit too wild for me. Yeah, because it looks kind of off, is the case. So what I'm doing is I want to have like a little bit of like folds. Despite that's not like a poster. I could make it to have poster and stuff, but I kind of want to have like, you know, a flag, like some kind of like. So I guess technically it would be a poster. It'd just be like a fabricated poster. I can just imagine. And then what we do. Yeah, linear burn, that works. All right, so we'll just go ahead and put you in a group. There we go. There's the flag right there. So we put it up like this and remove the Life's a Beach poster. There we go. Or maybe we'll move it down like this. That way it would kind of have like, you know, a little bit of respect going on here for this flag. Oh, you're masking? It masked on it on purpose. I'm not even masking it, to be honest. It's what I'm doing is you hit Alt and in between the layers and it locks inside. That's what you want to do. You're not masking anything. But right now it's doing a smart filter because it's inside of like, you know, I placed it in as a smart object. Is the case in Photoshop land. So there we go. So here we are. We got the flag here and stuff. So let's go back. Let's hit save for one. And in that way, we can go ahead, poster scene, right? Hit save. Yes. And I'm hoping that it would rewrite the file because I have it all synced together, right? So check this out. So we're gonna check, see if this works out. So we're gonna go check our posters here. We're gonna go check them out. But nope, there it is. See, there's our posters right here. No one hasn't claimed this yet. But by the way, so yeah, our posters are right here. So by the way, since people who are new and watching this stream, if you ever sub to me or gift a sub to somebody, what happens here is that you get to have a poster up in this bit every time. You can promote whatever you want as long as it's nothing racist or anything, edgelordy or something like that. But you can post whatever you want and stuff like that, like a flag. We got some stuff, got a furry going on, and we have marbles in for me to check posters. So everything is looking pretty good to me. So yeah, is the case. And that way you can promote whatever it is you want in this situation. So here we go. Everything's looking pretty good. But yeah, there's no mask involved. All right, dope. So we got that out of the way. So it looks like everything's all good in the hood. So let's click you out and then go back into Paint Tool Silent. Perfect. Absolute. So there we go. See, Stefan, I put out because I was like, oh, it's a flag, so I'm gonna give it like proper flag folds. But yeah, no, you clip it. You clip the file in. You don't mask it by hitting Alt-click, and you do it in between the layers. But I don't know what you use, Stefan. So. There we go. All right. So what I gotta do is I gotta grab this guy. These two. Go copy and paste. And Control D, Control this. Flip it. I'm going to flip you over here. Boom. All right, everything seems to be good here, and we can just bring you down. Boom. Just like that. Absolute. I kind of just pulled it off Google and thought it would be funny. You didn't want to put a picture of Stefan or a propaganda poster of Stefan. Purchase your Stefan NFTs. That's next time. Oh, okay. How long did you just like gift them like a month? Or how long of a month do you just gift? Like what, like 2 months? 6 months? No. It's wild. I don't think Stefan has that much money. I'll do an Andre the Giant Obey. Ooh, that would be cool. That used to be super popular back in the day with the Obey poster. I think a street artist popularized that one. I'm not liking that. I don't know what the fuck I was doing down there. What the hell am I doing? What am I doing? Ah! There we go. Just want to have that like thing going on. All right, so this is turning out pretty good. We got on both sides. Now we got to figure out where the hell is the main armor. I still gotta like add a bunch of shit down here. I really don't. I mean, I really don't not like what the fuck is going on here, but it's whatever. Oh, you leaving, Carlos? Oh, hey, Chad Perkins, what's going on? Pickle Man. Put a smiley face on it. Salutes flag. Put a smiley. What's going on with you, Chad Perkins? Look at that. It's a Chad here. This guy says he's a furry. Or so Chad here runs a comic that has furry characters. That's not a furry. So it's a bit weird. I'm really curious about his comic, and I wonder if he's going to self-publish or if he's going to go through a publisher. Who knows? Who knows? Furry-like qualities. Like, people will be like, no, it's a cat girl. It's a girl with cat girl ears. It doesn't have real ears. It just have cat girl ears. Therefore, it's a furry, and it has like a tail and everything. So therefore, it's furry. Or you could be dangerously furry, like the Chester the Cheetah Man. If Stefan had a fursona, what would that be? 2 days in counting. 2 days in counting for what? It'll be up for sale soon. I did a Kickstarter. How much did you fund? Let me ask you this, Chad. Let me ask you this. So what was your initial goal for your Kickstarter, and then how much did you get for bonus? Mind you, for your extended goal. Kind of like saying a werewolf isn't a furry. Werewolf is definitely 100% furry. All the way. But it's the most acceptable furry that people will accept. For whatever reason. It's odd. Just like, the Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing is also a furry or something along those lines. At least I like to think that. Facebook user, good stuff. Thank you. I'm working on an Exodia piece, which I'm going to make this into cards. So this is turning out really fucking dope right now. But I got to like re-render all this fucking metallic shine here. We asked for 750 and did 1800 is about 10. That's not bad. And so how many units are you going to plan to order, Chad? I'm curious. Are you going to plan to order 500 units? Or are you going to plan to order 150? Or what are you doing? 150 units? 200, 300, 400 units? Because I know that, printing books is not much. Or are you going to do enamel pens or something like that? Or are you going to do merch with your stuff? That's good you got it all funded. But yeah, thank you, Facebook user. I'm glad you like this. All right, let's see. I need to find out where the hell the fuck this is at. I know it's somewhere. Are you it? No. There you are. This is what I wanted. Let's see. All the rewards and such are distributed. So we ordered about 150 units and have some left over. So for the second issue, yes. Oh, cool. There's going to be merch for the second issue. Hot diggity damn. All right, here we go. Perfect. This is what we wanted. Well, that's pretty dope. Congratulations on getting your Kickstarter funded. We're going to be doing a Kickstarter as well for our Coconut Dragon plush and stuff like that. So that's what's going on for this one. It's the case. So we're making like little commercials for it and stuff like that so we can promote it. Did you use any form of advertising on Facebook to get it all funded? Or was it like through like sheer word of mouth type ordeal? I know how rough it is to like get people like interested in your Kickstarter, you know. There we go. All right, this is turning out really fucking cool here. Hold up. What the dragon? What do you mean, what the dragon? What do you mean by that, Quentin? What the dragon? What the dragon? Dragging these questions here. I kind of want the Exodia to have like this metallic sheen going on here. Just the case, so that way it looks really fucking dope in these cards. I'm also going to be doing some custom printing for these cards too as well. So there's going to be like a limited run. I did already a limited. If anyone has bought like these cards before over at the or met me at cons selling these cards, there's people who've taken my Yu-Gi-Oh cards before and send them like CDC or any other grading company and stuff like that. And so they have them graded and stuff like that. So there are graded Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I have. Hey, look, it's Jason Doob. How you doing? What's up, artists and comic book peeps? Pretty good, pretty good. What's going on with you, Jason? Artist. What do you mean, artist, in quotation marks? I think, you know, everyone's an artist in their own fact. Actually, everything is an art. If you think about it, like thinking. It's an art to everything, damn it. It requires learning. This is what we wanted the whole time. I only said artist at first, and no, there are multiple R's here. Just add a yes. Oh, okay. But yeah, how you doing, Jason? What's going on with you? Are you working on any cool projects? Did you accept? Are you going to be at WonderCon, Jason? going to WonderCon? Gonna be vending there in the Arse Alley? I know I will be. There we go. Okay, see, this is looking pretty dope. It's looking pretty fucking sick already. And I think I kind of want to add this. And then kind of go about it like that bit. And then kind of blend it in. Grinding, brother. Drawing comics and character sketches. Finish up in a postcard for a comic book client right now. Unable to do one. Oh, it's a bummer. What a bummer. Do you also do, you said you also do, cards, right? And stuff like that. Do you do, cards for, God, I'm trying to think who it is. You know, I just had a name and it just fucking escaped me. But you know, like companies who like hire comic book artists to do like comic book cards of like some like Don Wynn does. If you're familiar with Don Wynn. I'm trying to think of the name of the fucking like Tops. Do you do Tops like cards where they just pay you like pennies on a dollar? Depending on how good you are. Oh shit. You know what we forgot to do? We forgot to do some commentary stuff. Oh boy, this turned out really nice. Super nice. Let me save you. All right. Oh yeah, man. I do anything. I never turn down work. Absolutely. How much does Tops pay you? Because I know for Don, for some people, stuff like that, they get paid like from. Because the way how they do it, their payment is based on your popularity, right? So sometimes they pay people from like 8 cents to like 50 cents to $1.50 to like $8 a card, or maybe like up to like $50 a card, I heard. Oh, thank you, Quinn. I'm glad you like it. Oh, the Coconut Dragon. Yeah, I have a Coconut Dragon. Yeah, don't worry. If you've been, but I think like Tops and Upper Deck. Yeah, Upper Deck, right? Do you do stuff for Upper Deck, Jason? That's who I was looking for. Upper Deck. But they want traditional shit. They definitely want Upper Deck's always wanting like fucking shit all the time. So yeah, let's go over here. Do some 360 commentary stuff. That's what we're going to be doing. All right, let's go to the commentary research zone, shall we? Boom. Look at that. Hoyception again for the umpteenth time. I think they mean the Coconut Dragon. Yes. Yep, we're going to be doing a plush for a Coconut Dragon and stuff like that. So we'll be doing that here soon. We have pictures on our Twitter and also on our Facebook with the Coconut Dragon plush. We have a prototype out already and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and type in 360. Which convention? 360 WonderCon 2023. I'm curious if someone did WonderCon. Let's do WonderCon 2023. There is. Oh wait, but it's like only 21 seconds. We're gonna do a walk in the hall, walking tour. Then that's fine. But yeah, thank you. So let's go ahead over to the research commentary zone. I thought we were already back here. Somehow I went back over to the other thing. It's fucking weird. All right, there we go. There we are. Boom. Perfect. So we're gonna be walking through. This is not a 360 tour, by the way. I wonder if there's one that exists. 60. If someone did one, whatever. We'll just pick it. We'll pick it. It's from 11 months ago. All right, here we are at WonderCon 2023. In case you missed it, this is where all those wacky people are at. And this time in WonderCon 2023, Funko's there. But guess what? I don't know if you heard the news from the unofficial Comic-Con blog, but Funko is and all those rest of the guys are not going to be there for WonderCon 2024. So, hey, you know what that means? That means more money for the Artist Alley, which is perfect. Because I don't want fucking Funko Pop and fuck off guys to stop by anyways. Anyone here a Funko collector? Hey, Quentin. Where's Quentin at on YouTube? Are you streaming on multiple? Coconut Dragon, Mr. Cajones. Wild. But you can give them my number. Wink. I wish I had Upper Deck connections, Jason. I do not have Upper Deck connection. Upper Deck has to come to you, not vice versa. But yes, we have. So we're just walking around in the convention here. A lot of anime at a comic book convention. Oh, well. Remember when comic book conventions meant something? Well, it doesn't anymore. It's just a pop culture show. It's just a fucking pop culture show. Let's see what we got going on here. Move out of the way, kids. Move, please. I'm trying to experience this WonderCon of 2023. Whoa, David Bowie. He definitely reminded me of the Babe. That's for sure. What are you doing, lady? Fucking just rolling your shoulders. Then we got some people skipping around like they're children. I'm not surprised. It's full of man children here in this comic book convention. Get ready, because I'm here to take all their dollars. Oh, shit. Got a lot of peeps. Nah, the Coconut Dragons are not named Mr. Cajones, by the way. One's name's Co, the other one's name's No. And they both say Co and No. Both of them, that's how they talk. There's like a whole book we made about a care guide for taking care of your coconut dragons. There we go. So many cosplayers. There's so many people for. I was here vending at WonderCon 2023. That's for sure. Were you there, Jason, for Comic-Con 20... Or, sorry, WonderCon... I keep calling it Comic, but it's under the same brand. WonderCon 2023. Were you vending there this time, Jason? Did you make a lot of money? Got it. I remember seeing people with a 360 camera, but every time I see people with a 360 camera for, like, a convention, they never seem to upload it. Or maybe it was, like, their first time getting a 360 camera and they fuck it up every goddamn. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that I make you crack up somehow. Oh shit. What is that? Is that the flag? No. What flag is that? I'm gonna move out of the way here. See, we got a lot of people, but yeah, were you there at WonderCon 2023, Jason? Jesus, we got a lot of fun cosplayers over here. Gonna look at the droid, the R2 builders. You know, a lot of really dope engineering has gone into these. But a lot of those guys, let me tell you, they'll be like, don't touch my R2-D2! Don't touch it! You're not allowed to, child! Get your grubby, stinky, greasy hands off my R2-D2. A lot of custom R2-D2s going on here. A lot of work has been put into those, so it's usually like engineers and people from Disney engineers. My last con was February 2020. What are you doing now? How come you stopped? How come you stopped going? How do you stop vending at conventions, Jason? What's wrong with you? Nah, I'm kidding. Probably because of, like, life reasons, which is understandable. That kid down there is like walking like a zombie with the WonderCon t-shirt. I feel that. That's a mood. That's a mood right there. WonderCon. WonderCon. That flag looks like the Dominica flag. Yeah, right. It does. Oh, and there's the no suit for you guy. I have a t-shirt, but he signed. I don't know why I bought it, but I did. That's the only... He's been in other things, but like people only know him for that. And that's how he makes his money, because they know him for no suit for you. But yeah, so did you hear? So basically, over at the Unofficial Comic-Con blog, if anyone's been following along, so Funko is not going to be there, nor Mondo or any other people are going to be there. In this case, they all pulled out for WonderCon this year. So, especially like in the last month too. Like, it's wild. Oh my god, we got initial D. Hot damn. And someone's gonna say initial D's nuts. I'm already ahead of you on that curb. I'm gonna be... Let's see, we got some vent. All right, finally, we're in the artist alley. Oh wait, no, I've been tricked. We're kind of on the fringe of the artist alley, I guess. Move out of the way, Doc and Marty. Come on. Trying to... So many people here at WonderCon 2023. More for Artist Alley. Yes. That's true. It is more for Artist Alley. However, it's kind of... If you're, like, running a convention and you have, like... Hello, Sketchy Guy Nevada. Welcome to the Hyde Hermit Studio Art Stream. I'm your host, Hoy. Was that Penn Jillette? Was that him? But yeah, welcome. I'm Hoy, illustrator, animator, graphic designer, voice actor. And right now we're commentating on WonderCon 2023. What's going on with you, Sketchy? We're not even in the artist alley yet. What an upset. We're not even fucking there. We're just like in the area where like you can see Geeky Guys, God, boy, Hard Mafia. What does that even mean? That sounds very like suggestive. Hard Mafia, all right. Jurassic Park. I wonder if they bought the license for that one, pal. Hey. What do you... Oh, look, we got a Jughead hat. Finally. So I recently discovered that if you want a Jughead hat, all you have to do is purchase a leather fedora or a felt fedora turn it around, and then pop it up, and then cut it around like a crown, and you get a Jughead hat. It's literally a fucking fedora. I recently discovered this 2 years ago. I thought there was like some weird way to make them, but like you can actually just get a felt fedora, and just cut it like a crown, and that's how you get the Jughead hat. Surprisingly enough. Working on a new collection and watching you. Thank you. What kind of new collection? A collection of what? Like cards, comics, a collection, Funko Pops, Pokemon cards, Digimon. What are we working on here? Oh, those are sick Ninja Turtle pieces. Fuck yeah. God, this guy is moving at a snail's pace. The fuck is going on? Come on, guy. You're going slow. All right. I wish this was a 360 video cam, so that way I have a little bit more control. Is the case. And I was kind of hoping that someone with a 360 cam would have a more. There's one guy, but it was like 21 seconds. And I was like, the fuck is this garbage? What is this? Like, I hate it when people who have 360 cameras and they come in, and I really expect to see like the videos to be uploaded maybe like in a week or so. Because, editing. Right. And so I usually give it like a year. But a lot of times they're only uploaded in seconds, and it sucks. And I get it. Like, those files are fucking huge. They're like from 4 to like 5 gigabytes, depending on if you're doing like 8K or from 4K to 8K. Fucking, it goes up to 12K. Create a collection of stories for publishing before Silver Age Comic Con. When is Silver Age Comic Con? When is that? And where is that? Is that a good show? Is that a big show? Or is that just like a tiny baby show? Is it a baby show? Is it? And let me ask this: is that con good for traveling outside of the state, or is that good for locals? For Silver Age Comic Con, and I want to know how many people go there. Is the case? Hold on. Because if it's for Silver Age Comic Con, I want to make it worth my time. 100%. Look at all these t-shirts. Have you seen all these t-shirts before? You probably have. It's located at your favorite store called Hot Topic. Or Box Lunch, if you're familiar. So, a lot of those shirts are there. Oh, thank you, Captain Kirk. Your hand's all sweaty. This guy's like amazed. Here we are. Okay, are we gonna go to the artist alley finally? Some sick Pokemon here. We got a Gengar and a Haunter. Hot diggity damn. What? That guy. No, I want to go back. There was a dude who was standing there awkwardly looking at the camera. There's this dude right there with the plaid shirt, and he's just standing there. What are you doing? What are you staring at, guy? Short haul, shop at the end of the world. White knuckles, Pogger eye. What? It's a short haul. It's a shop at the end of the world. Oh, really? Very poggers. Silver Age is in July 13. From the 13 to 4. So it's a 2-day con. Is it really big? Is there a lot of people that go to it? Maybe 3K people. So it's like, it's a medium-sized show then. Do you think it's worth going out of state or no? Because, I mean, based on economics and stuff like that, depending on what you're selling, stuff, it's kind of been like, pretty rough these days. So either you do well or you don't with a lot of these cons. Oh, now we're in the Funko Pop space. Oh no! Oh, and I've seen these guys before. Yeah. Oh, really? Okay. Are apps already closed, or do you know if apps are open? Distance nerding goes. Absolutely. I wonder what's the poll for Silver Age Comic Con. Who's going to be there? Is it going to be like, is it going to be any celebrities going to be there or what? Mace Windu, what are you doing? Oh my God, we also got Spy X Family. We got Bandai. They're all here, and everyone's just staring at these statues like they're nothing. I'll be your next president. Pretty edgelord there, buddy. Come on, we need to get to the artist alley. Please take me to the artist alley. I'm curious. Lake Tahoe Comic Con, and I believe so. And there's Lake Tahoe Comic Con. Ooh, I didn't know that Lake Tahoe had a Comic Con going on. I was not aware. I know that's drivable too. I've been to Lake Tahoe before. Damn, we got some cardboard peeps. Still going at a snail's pace here. Hot damn, I just want to go to the artist alley so I can see, because I'm there. Well, actually, let me ask this. Is Lake Tahoe Comic-Con on the casino side or the legality side? I'm curious. These guys are always buying 24/7, 7 days a week. Jeez. I wonder, did he even go to the artist alley? No. Jesus. The Nevada side, new convention center. Oh, really? They recently put a new convention center over at Lake Tahoe? All right, let's see if we can find another. Hopefully, we can probably find like a good WonderCon. Okay, finally, we go to the Arts Alley. This is the one I want, right? Oh, it's not even 360. What an upset. All right. What we want is to go to the Arts Alley here. There you go. We'll skip it for a couple seconds. September 14th through the 15th, baby. Let's go. Boom. All right, finally, we're in the Artist Alley. Yes. This guy took up like a lot of space. He's got like 3 tables. Holy shit. Small Press got fucked in 2023, by the way. Whoever was in Small Press, my heart goes out to you. CC equals Comic-Con. Yes, CC does equal Comic-Con. Correct. It also stands for counterculture. Or anything, really. So we got Cottonwood. We got a lot of peeps here. Trying to go into the nitty gritty of the Arts Alley. That's what I want. Oh. Move out of the way, peeps. What are you doing? We got an Eggman here. Wait, is that a Hell of a Boss reference? Or is that a Has Been Hotel reference? I'm curious. All right, finally, we're at the Arts Alley. Is that a Garf? No, it's a cat. Oh shit, we got a Garfield and an Among Us. Aw, yeah, we got some He-Man reference here. We got some Has-Been Hotel references. Oh yeah, okay. What I want is I want to go balls deep into the Arts Alley. That's what I want. A lot of cosplayers and all that jazz. Would you live in Comic-Con or WonderCon? Would you live here? I still wish this was 360, but yeah, no, this Funko was here last year, and a lot of people purchased their expensive ticket just to purchase their exclusive Funko Pop. Purchase their exclusive Funko Pop, and then they fucking bounce. They're a pump and dump Funko Pop people. That's how it is. But this year, they're not going to be here. So you know what that means? More money for Artist Alley and vendors. But now we got a lot of really interesting peeps here, that's for sure. I'm trying to see what area we're at here in the Artist Alley. This guy's like, oh, I'm gonna drink a picture right now. I'm gonna drink a picture. Phil Collins, is that you? Oh my god, it's the most ugly Steven Universe art I've seen. That's great. Alright. I hope we can get to our booth. I know we were here. Or somewhere, I guess. What the fuck? What's going on with this cardboard cutout? Who is this? Who is this dork? I'm serious. Oh my god. Got some dope Mario shit. Hot damn. Are you ready to do the Mario? Alright, I think I'm getting a little bit familiar here, and if I'm correct, my booth should be somewhere in this vicinity here. I mean, we only have like 3 minutes left, so chances are we're not going to see our booth. Not one bit. Come on, where's Robert Liefeld? I need to see him so that way I can tell him his anatomy is not that great. But also, like, kiss his ass on Deadpool. But also tell him that, like, he doesn't really need to put fucking pouches on everything. Old dwarf. Ganondorf or Ganondork. Oh, now we're in empty. Tom Ruger, I talked to him for a little bit. You know what's a bummer? Is that Tom Ruger has not been involved in the new Animaniacs or in the new Looney Tunes whatsoever. They never asked him back. And that's why both of the Animaniacs and Looney Tunes were not that great. I watched both, and they fucked that up so hard. Okay, I think my booth should be over here. Okay, it's looking really familiar now. Got a lot of the pros here. Definitely a lot. Got 1 minute left in this commentary here. Yet we're going super slow. What an upset. Shit. Definitely a lot of cool peeps, though. Got some booba people. Yep. All right. here we are. So we're at the end of the stream here. So we'll go ahead and move back. Oh, where am I? Okay, here I am. So, hey, thanks everyone for stopping by here at Hyde Hermit Studio. I'd like to thank everyone for watching and stuff like that. So, if you like the stream and everything else, if you want to show your support, you can go to www.hydehermitstudio.com to get our exclusive merch, watch the ads, or just simply subscribe to us whatsoever. So, I'd like to thank Indie Comics Network for letting us be here and everything else. Let's go ahead and get this ball rolling. So let's just do the outro. So anyways, thank you and bye-bye.